Hello and welcome to PC World. I am Hayden Dingman and I'm here with Gordon Ung. Do you go Gordon Ma Ung here?
Doesn't matter.
Well,
A-hole works too.
It's too late now. And Adam Patrick Murray over behind the controls.
Hello, hello. Let's build a PC.
Yeah, we are back here with PC Building Simulator, which I think we looked at
March 2017.
Okay, Adam already knows. Almost exactly a year ago then. So, and it was at the time it was an itch.io demo build, I think, and now it is a full Steam early access release. So we are going to play around with that
With actual vendors in there this time.
Yes, this time they have actual licensed hardware. So
and a career mode.
And we're just gonna go to free build because I don't want to mess with the career mode. So we'll see what we can build. I think that should give us some infinite money.
And of course, the situation has changed because this is probably the only ways most
people can actually afford a graphics card.
Yeah, like you can't build a real one, but you can build a fake one.
Well, and you can walk around your space.
Yeah, look. Oh wow, we have
nice.
a motherboard shelf over here.
Z97.
This is much emptier than my hardware shelf at home. I'll say that.
Also some random cables.
Which case do we want to use here? Do we want to use this more traditional case, I guess, or this? Do you recognize this case? I don't know what this is.
Leanne Lee?
It looks like an InWinner Leanne Lee. I'm not sure.
It's very pretty, but let's just use this.
Could be a
over
Thermaltake. Thermaltake has gone through.
It says it at the bottom. I see.
Change.
It's a Ryzen Tech.
I haven't heard of that one.
Yeah, I mean,
Ryzen Tech Payon.
Anyways, let's check out the NZXT. We can.
Okay, popular, affordable, good case.
I don't know how to do anything here. Oh, we have to unscrew these screws first. It looks like. Really
get out your
go
leather,
for the
man.
realism.
Oh, so they step you through it now.
Yeah, it looks like it. What are we? I guess we. Oh wow, man, there's a lot of stuff
paste.
Here. What do we want?
Can you put too much thermal paste?
Probably.
Does it let you go out of order?
I don't. It looks like we can just buy anything right now.
Well, but there's no motherboard in there,
bad.
right?
Yeah, should we just grab a graphics card and see if it'll let us put it in?
Yeah, let's do it. Because that's how you build a PC, right? You just put the biggest graphics card you can. You're good.
What do we want in here? Do we want? Let's go with the EVGA 1080 Ti.
Yeah,
impossible for us to
RGB,
find.
man. Let's get some RGB.
So this is yeah. There's no prices. I mean, I don't know how realistic that is because you go.
Oh
by
boy,
price
where did our part go? Oh no,
missing parts. PC status missing parts.
Maybe they really want us to put a motherboard in first. Maybe that's why.
Yeah,
I guess.
I don't know.
Oops.
No, it's just saying missing parts all the time. So maybe our card got put on our handy shelf.
No.
Nope, it's just gone.
What's out the door? Is it just bathroom?
Oh, hey,
we have more cases.
What?
Wow, there's a lot of cases in here.
What's
too.
that one?
This Corsair one?
No, lower.
this
holy
Hyper
smokes.
Beast. This acid trip of a case.
Huh.
Wow,
that's kind of fun.
They have a lot of cases.
You're like only halfway down.
Yeah. This is my favorite case.
The 440?
Yeah.
Yeah, 440 is a good case.
No, really my favorite case is that Fantex Enthoo Lux, which is RGB.
I'm still rolling a ancient old, they still make it, the Corsair C70, which I still really am a big fan of.
Yeah, I like the Fantex cases because they're all, the insides are really nice and spacious, but it doesn't look like they are a partner on this game yet.
Oh.
So, but let's stick with our case that we have. This seems fine. I still don't know how we can
case
actually,
over. Maybe you flip it over or something. Is there a way to move it?
We can.
Can you move that case?
Oh yeah,
no.
Definitely remove the back panel.
Yeah, okay, I can remove the back panel. I don't think I can remove the whole back panel. Oh, this back panel.
Yeah. Oh, maybe.
See, I just call that like the other side panel.
Side panel, sorry.
Yeah, we got that off. We can remove a bunch of stuff. I just don't know. We kind of need to put a motherboard in here at some point.
Do you have to put the standoffs for the motherboard in first?
I don't think so, or maybe it'll ask us when we go to put it in.
All right, so here's a big thing. We can do Ryzen, or are we going to do
Ryzen?
Intel?
Well, it depends. This is for gaming?
I mean, I'm going to go Intel, but I know that we have some big AMD fans in the room. So.
All right, so you just make people angry, you do 8700K, which is, for the record, as people can, for the most part, generally the best gaming.
Oh, this is cool too.
Yeah.
We get multiple generations of Intel in here. So
Coffee Lake.
I said that just to make people angry. I say go for that.
Oh, we got a
Z3
Skylake too. Oh,
What?
we got multiple generations of 1151 sockets.
Yeah, again, I hopefully, you know what? So build it on Skylake. I wonder if it's going to say something like, if you, then try to put a coffee lake in there.
Get one?
Wait.
Do you grab and
There we go.
hold?
Oh, we can
there we
install
go.
it.
So you're just pressing and
Oh,
holding?
you do have to
Oh, we
put
do
the
have to
stand
put
up.
the stand-ins in.
Oh, so then it
Nice.
asks you to.
Oh, screwing them in.
It makes it look so easy, right?
Yeah, this
You
is
don't have to
100.
thread it or
I mean, to be
anything.
fair, my case did come with the standoffs already in it,
Oh, okay.
so I don't think I've actually had to install.
there you
We
go.
have to install the top part of the standoff too.
Okay,
Well,
that's better.
And they show you where the holes are too. Sometimes
Yeah, that's actually pretty nice because
Oh, and-
finding those holes can be a pain.
and the IO shields are already installed. So
Yeah, that's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
It's an MSI. It's an MSI board, right? Yeah, the IO shield's already in there. Because ASUS now has the IO shield integrated into the motherboard, which
Oh,
is
really?
amazing. Yeah, why doesn't everybody do that? Right?
Yeah, that should be how it works, especially nowadays. So yeah, we have this. Should we try and put a CPU in here?
Yeah. Let's see
Oh
what
wow!
you
Look
can
at how
put in.
easy that CPU shield was to open too. That's
You didn't even
cheating.
hear anything like crack.
Yeah, break.
But I want you to put in the wrong CPU. So
Okay.
that's a Z170. It will not work with a coffee lake. Let's pick a coffee. Oh, they do self-sort it for you.
Yeah, it looks like they sorted it.
Huh.
We can put a
That's
Pentium
kind
in
of
here.
nice.
If you wanted to do a cheap build, those Pentiums are not
Oh, I can
bad
put a
parts.
Celeron in here.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks like they know their stuff.
The Pentium goes really well with the music thumping in the background.
We can. We're making like kind of a mid-tier build right now, right?
6600K or 6700.
Yeah, I was gonna say a 6600K. If we're doing like a nice mid-tier build,
Yeah, why
that
not?
would have been the case back in the day, right? i5.
This is a retro build.
Nowadays, I would say go i7.
See,
but
You didn't even have to tell which corner was which.
yeah, that was a little cheap.
I still think there really should be. There's a good teaching moment there. I mean, although it's cool. Look at that. Hey, can you zoom in on that some more?
I can't. This is as
Oh.
far as we can go.
Can you? You can actually rotate around. That's a nice. I mean, this is what the hard thing is. This person has the model.
They
of all
modeled
this.
these really nicely. Yeah, I think that the cheating part here is, first of all, you never put your CPU into a motherboard while
On
it
the
was standing
side.
up.
Unless you probably want a 50% chance of nuking the motherboard.
Yeah.
You can't lay the case down?
No, you can't, which is a little bit weird. You also, you can't. I would probably build this outside the case if I was doing a first time.
You
build.
can do it inside.
Yeah,
though.
I would.
It's not- but you'd have to flip it on its side.
Yeah, but especially the motherboard CPU part, I would probably build outside the case.
Well,
still.
especially the CPU, you haven't put the.
I haven't put thermal paste on this either, so
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, you got to put the shield down or whatever.
Yeah,
There-
yeah, I still think
no sound effects.
Yeah,
It
that's
needs
the other
sound
thing. They
effects.
really need sound effects to make it so that you know how bad it's going to sound when you put that thing down, and it's like.
And they should make it a quick time event so that you have to kind of hit it and feel
Yeah,
like
really-
you're going to
really
overdo
jam
it.
on it.
Yeah. But you have to hit right in the middle of the meter.
So we need some cooling. These are not CPU coolers though.
Well, you need your thermal paste first under tools, I think. There we go.
Okay.
Thermal paste.
Yeah,
Let's see how much you can put
It is
on.
branded, and it is branded thermal paste.
They
Can
Put
you
more.
before?
Nope.
I think it lets you
Oh.
put a crazy amount. That's it.
Yep, that's all they let me put.
Okay.
See, I wish they could let you mess up and then be like, well,
Yeah, don't
here's
do
why you
that.
messed up.
I wonder if we could have put thermal paste underneath the CPU.
Can you put it? It only
I
lets you put it in one
I can
place.
remove stuff, so
Remove the thermal paste, so let you do that.
it'll
Nope.
let me pull the CPU out, but
Oh,
nope, it won't let me put it in.
Huh. All right. Well,
At least they're smart about it, I guess. But yeah,
will
it
the
feels
CPU
like they
still
should.
have thermal paste on
It
it?
feels like they should let you screw up a little more, and then
No.
tell you like, "Oh, hey, you screwed up."
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe it's in that how to build a PC mode.
Yeah, possibly.
oh, does it have that?
Yeah.
That career mode has like a sub. under
Oh,
it.
so we're just doing the free.
Yeah,
free
we're
play.
free playing it here.
Oh, so we're experts, right?
Do we have a? See, I still don't see CPU coolers anywhere in here.
Cooling.
Yeah, I
Scroll
thought,
down.
but there's
That's
just
case.
there's. Oh
There you
yeah,
go.
Oh,
okay.
they're there.
Hyper 212.
Yeah, you should definitely definitely go with the coils.
Huh.
Yeah, they got a pretty decent selection. no, was it Noctua, right? Brown ones.
or no CLCs. It's all air coolers.
Really? Oh, huh.
Yeah, there
these
are
are
none.
not real, are they? I think these are made up. A lot.
No,
of
they're
those.
Silverstone.
No, Solarstone, but I've not. Well, I have
Not heard of
that.
Ryzen Tech
Yeah,
or
maybe they
Mortoni.
different market. That Mortoni looks like a stock one to me. That's why.
Yeah.
You think they just would have called it stock, though, right?
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Because some of these are definitely
Cooler
real.
Master.
There's Cooler Master, but not the Cooler Master that everybody uses. So that's a little weird.
I'm actually kind of sad. We should have done a Threadripper to see if they could mangle putting in the CPU as badly as I did.
So yeah, let's grab one of these. Let's just grab that Cooler Master. And that's way easier than it actually is in real life.
Right?
Let's talk about how hard installing a cooler is in real life when you use an aftermarket cooler. Also, you would never
there's
install
no backplate?
that in the case either. I don't think.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I would. I don't know.
Also, is there no cable running into the motherboard?
Yeah, it
Power
doesn't look like it. I don't know if maybe we do cabling last. Yeah, 3 is cables. So.
okay.
So yeah, we
interesting.
eventually do.
Oh,
It shows us where it connects, and then
Very
it plugs a little
nice.
cable in there.
That's cool.
So that's nice.
God,
But they
it's
won't
a
do
model.
the pigtail thing that Gordon loves.
What else do we need in
It's a
here?
cool
We need
look.
some RAM.
Team.
Wow, I love looking at RAM, and here it all just looks exactly the same.
Oh, see that Mortoni brand? That is definitely the house brand.
Yeah, we got
House
some
brand.
Corsair here though.
There
so,
we go. Yeah. What were those really big Corsair sticks that you did for Hardcore Hardware years ago?
Dominators.
Yeah. Any Corsair Dominators?
Yeah, that's what these
there we
are. The weird thing is I can't. So I guess we would just take 2 sticks of 8 gig because they don't package them together the way that you would buy them. It looks like. So we would just grab 2.
Can you mix? Grab one. Does
uh,
it do both? Oh,
I don't.
Oh yeah, it's
There you
per
go.
slot.
Well, and it doesn't tell us which RAM slots we're supposed to be using.
RTFM. So let's look at the manual.
Yeah, they
So
don't.
if you click it, just
They don't have a manual for me to look at, unfortunately. Oh, I've got to open the memory clips. That's cool.
So they get that granular, but they don't tell you.
Yeah,
which
but they don't tell
slots.
me which slots, which seems like a lost. Especially since this is an actual motherboard that we could be using, it should probably tell us which slots we're supposed to be using, right?
Can you zoom in close enough?
it would be good.
That's as close as we can get in.
This is a simulator, though.
Yeah, I just like you either at that point need to give me the manual so I can look into it, or tell me which one I need.
Well,
to
they
put
know
in.
that in real life, no one will ever look at the manual.
So what was that? That was an 8 gig stick.
Yeah.
So then we can put a 16 gig over here. Yeah.
I mean, you
looks
might as well fill them
beautiful.
all up at this point, right?
Sure. Yeah. Let's grab a completely different brand.
And there's no budget. Well, I guess because you're using free play, there's no budget. you
Yeah,
have
I
to
think
stick
in
to.
career mode there's an actual budget you have to follow. We were just, I don't know, freestyling. And then get a naked 4 gig stick.
That's
Just this beautiful build.
Quality.
These parts that I cobbled together from my garage.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. All
Power
right,
supply?
we need yeah, we probably should have done that earlier, huh? That would normally be the first thing I would put in my case, so
Silverstone.
They're all modular.
yeah, they're all Silverstones.
Thank goodness. Corsair.
It's interesting because they have the EVGA
Master.
graphics card, but no EVGA power supplies.
Oh, yeah.
Which is
interesting.
usually what I tend to use them for power supplies still. They have really nice packaging. I don't know. Their power supplies are nice too, but
Well, packaging is
let me
the
tell you
number
about
one
the
determining
EVGA
reason to buy something.
packaging. It's beautiful. Anyways, yeah, let's grab a Corsair.
I like Corsair.
What do we want? Like a 750?
Yeah, sure.
Depends on what we're going to put in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know where we're at. We were making a mid-tier build at some point.
Oh.
And do we have to take this thing off?
Maybe the
I
screws
guess.
in back. Oh.
I think they have a power supply
Those
shield
are
here,
for
right?
drive bays.
Oh yeah,
it's
I
on
guess
the
you
other
just put it
side.
in through the
Okay.
back over here. Okay.
This music, oh boy. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we still have to take this little plate off.
Huh, okay.
This music does have a little bit of a sound of, thank you for calling Verizon. Sorry, our call queue is busy. You will be 5th in line.
If you're trying to RMA anything, you know, just hold music.
So that bay went away, but then there's no way for me to put it back on.
No. Huh. PC
Right?
parts? Maybe go back to install, and there's a list at the bottom. PC parts.
Okay.
Oh, there we
Yeah,
go. There we
alright.
go. PSU mount. Oh, there's all your panels.
Yeah, there's all my stuff that I took
okay.
away.
Oh,
Okay, that makes sense.
And
that's, you know.
all 8 screws.
Yeah, this is a really weird case in terms of the power supply mount.
Well, normally you wouldn't have to remove that bracket.
Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever taken that bracket off.
All right. Cool.
Anyways, that's in now.
Hard drive and graphics?
Yeah.
Or case fans?
Yeah, probably graphics, and then we'll move on from
You
there.
can do 480?
What are the options?
Yeah, we got a lot of options in here.
Wait,
I don't know.
Find Mortoni or
So I don't know.
Merodi.
So it looks like these are all 1000 series, which is a little bit strange since they go all the way back to Skylake on the CPU side. You would think they would have 900 series cards still.
Yeah.
And all
Oh, you know,
that.
try to use in the search box. I just realized there's
Oh.
a search box. Oh, and a check mark that says fits this PC.
Oh,
That's
okay.
fine.
So we still have some
oh,
900.
uncheck fits this PC. Is it?
I don't know what it did there.
Well, but
Because
that's
I feel
probably
like
for the
graphics
CPU.
card, graphics cards, it wouldn't really matter.
Oh, there's your.
Oh, 1030. Put in a hot 1030.
See, there's your 9
there's
series.
my 900 series down the bottom. Oh, we still have some
R9?
some R9s.
Wow.
Yeah, cool.
What are you gonna put in here, man?
Let's put
980
like
Ti?
let's put like a 980 or 970 even. That's like a good.
Sean GeForce.
Yeah, I don't know who Sean is.
Oh,
but-
you got to remove the.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, come on, man.
PCI lock.
Yeah, but which? Oh,
It's an easy lock.
wait, gotta
Gee,
look.
look.
You got. Can you line it up?
I think it's this
Second.
one.
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Nice.
All right. Now let's install this.
Oh, it's
Oh,
only
we only
single
need to
slot.
take the one. Yeah.
Oh, what?
980. Nice.
This little baby 970 here.
Oh, 970.
Yeah.
I still don't think it's single slot.
Yeah, I don't think so either because they still have a couple. I think they have a couple of, but maybe it's just that manufacturer, this Sheen.
Yeah, I don't think that's real.
Yeah, me
House
neither.
brand.
We could grab like a normal 970 from somewhere,
Yeah,
maybe.
take the other one out first.
Yeah, we could grab this MSI one
Oh,
next. So yeah, let's pull this out.
As long as it's not Radeon gaming. Can't have that anymore.
All right, let's put this MSI one in.
Yeah, I like that nice green.
yeah, there we go. That's
dual slot.
Dual slot.
Oh, was the previous one a 970?
Yeah.
And this is a 970.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Same performance.
So yeah, we got that in. What were we saying? What do we need?
Hard
Case
drives.
fans and hard drives.
Oh,
yeah.
M.2. Crap, you didn't put the M.2 in. Does this board have M.2?
I don't know.
Yeah, it should. I mean, it'll support it. Z170. It'll have it. Oh, what? Oh,
it's because I have 970 search.
There we go.
Oh, some
Ooh,
Seagates.
Barracuda. Got your 10 gig
more-
Barracuda?
Yeah, so Seagate's apparently the only partner for hard
Wait
drives.
a minute.
And-
Where the SSD? Oh, wait. Oh, it's Mortoni brand.
Yeah, more tone.
Can you
just
uncheck
in-
fits this PC? Maybe it'll give us more choices.
Nope, looks like that's
Wow.
it.
Oh,
Okay, that's
preliminary
a-
storage.
Our hard drives are a little thin right
And
now.
no M.2.
We can put in a nice budget 1 terabyte.
No, that sucks. Put an SSD in.
Where are the? How do you get?
You
to
love
the,
hard drive. What are you talking about,
How do you get to
Gordon?
the main drive bays in here? Do you go around the back?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, there you go.
All right,
Did
we got
plug
that.
it in?
You didn't even have to, plugging
Wow,
in
yeah,
later.
we gotta plug it in eventually.
Look at all those spots.
That is a lot of stuff we have to plug in.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Don't forget your compressed air.
storage. Let's put a 250 gig.
Mortoni is my favorite.
Yeah, I love Sheen personally.
It looks so sexy in that case.
Yeah, that's not even how an SSD. It's just like an untextured rectangle right now.
It's like a
anyway.
salt.
Work in
It's
progress.
like a salt lick.
Cooling. Let's throw a fan, a heat away. Heat away 140.
It works.
Can
How big is that?
I not? install this up here?
Is that back one 140?
Maybe not. I would have assumed, but yeah,
There
I
we
guess
go,
it's a
120.
It's weird they don't just tell you though, like, hey, you can't fit a 140 here. Seems like that would be useful.
I guess you have to read the manual for that.
Pull this off, put like a dozen 140s up front.
Yeah, you got to remove the. Oh, there you go. You got to remove the filter or whatever.
Yeah, I've got to pull that off too. I don't think that's true.
In their logic.
I guess it does screw in from the front, so.
You know, I've never understood cooling, like the principles behind, intake and out.
For cases?
Yeah.
It's basically just put as many fans as possible in there.
Yeah.
And then.
I thought you wanted like a negative pressure or whatever.
Well, no. So there are people that argue this is like an Emax versus this is a very philosophical argument of whether you want higher air pressure inside or lower air pressure. They both have benefits of some sort. Higher would keep the dust out to begin with.
In theory.
And lower just doesn't suck as much or would blow more out, right? That's the argument.
Huh. What do you guys subscribe to? The most fans?
I think I have more fans blowing out than in, so that would be lower air pressure inside.
I went off the LEDs. So like more LEDs, good.
Yeah, more
LEDs,
blue
the
LEDs.
cooler. Well, look, you got some RGB right there.
Mine are old school. I've got some ancient Intermax ones that you manually push the button on, and it's only 4 colors. The new ones are insane. God, the LEDs in cases today are just beautiful.
Yeah, I really like the. I have an LED ring on mine, and I like it a lot.
Oh yeah. The thermal. I have one of those Thermaltake coolers on a test machine. It's just beautiful.
You gonna put one on the top?
Case fan?
Yeah.
We would put like a 200 up there, I think.
It might just be 140. You think it was that big?
I don't know. I know that mine at home can handle 200s, but this case is pretty small. You're right. Oh yeah, we can uncheck the fits this PC.
You spent as much on cooling as you did in your 970.
We can't even fit some of these.
Too large, not compatible.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
So even though you uncheck fits this PC, it still tells you.
Yeah, that's nice.
What you can't.
Because I definitely my cooler would not fit into this case. I'm pretty sure.
You could definitely see where the developer is going with this game.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I still think there's stuff that needs to be done.
Yeah.
But I definitely think that it's a cool start. I still think the same as the last version. It's a really cool teaching tool. I don't know if I would want to play the career mode very much, but
it definitely adds that whole learning aspect to it.
If they could keep adding to this over time and add new parts as they come out, I think it would be really useful, especially when you start building new PCs.
Well, and just imagine if it was like a virtual PC part picker, so you could also look at prices and stuff at the same time.
Well, and look at this. This is cool. They make you plug in a mouse at the end and stuff, and a monitor. That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
So though this wiring is a little bit easier than I was hoping.
You just pick where you want it to go.
Yeah, I'm just picking which. I just route it straight from here to here, and I don't even have to look back at my PSU, which seems a little cheap.
Also,
But they did.
I don't want it to be up front like that.
They did model
what if you want it to come back?
The graphics card wire all the way down, so that's nice. They put at least that much.
I mean, at that point, you might as well just have a modular or a non-modular.
But yeah,
supply,
I wish that you could route it the way that you would actually route it, or at least have a few options. Because I would definitely route that cable back through here.
Yeah, me too.
To make it look tidy. This only has a few case fan things, huh? We don't have a fan controller. Well, we're out of case fan,
and it didn't let you know.
Did I just route those two together? Is that what it did?
Did you?
I'm not sure. I clicked something. Anyways, big 24-pin motherboard connector.
Too bad you can't whip out a flashlight and really shine
get in
on something.
CPU power, which is always the most annoying. I don't know what is going on here.
What is that?
Is there CPU power out of the...
Just PSU. Okay.
EPS 12V/ATX
That was
12V.
That was weird.
Yeah.
It's the
all
official
right.
name. Is it hooked up?
We're hooking things up.
Oh, that's not a good.
What?
Yeah,
that's not a good place for that.
Oh my god, the wire goes through the graphics card. That's a nightmare scenario. Don't do that.
Okay, well, there's still a little bit more to.
Which SATA port should I be using?
Oh, you gotta check the manual.
Yeah, another thing that they don't have on here. Also, look at how tiny that SATA cable is. It's like a little 2-inch. Whoop. All right.
Did you put the motherboard? Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I put the motherboard in. See, and like this is the other one. These blocks, right? The case power and all that.
Yeah.
Having it just like, oh yeah, it's just this thing that you connect. It's like a really easy. I feel like that's cheating a little bit.
Also, you don't got the front panel connectors.
I think that's what I sort of just did.
Oh, is that?
I think that, yeah, it was. It said case power. Which I assume is what that was.
Well,
but it was just like one giant block.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It should be like you have to connect all what,
yeah, you
4
see
of them.
the little white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because usually it's putting those 4 together is the worst part. So
Yeah.
Do you think
we can put the power into the power supply. That's cool.
No USB 3.
Put these. I don't even know what we're hooking up right now, but I assume it's a mouse and a keyboard and.
There's a little bit of physics on those cables.
Oh God, the worst
did it
cable
go
management.
through your monitor? too?
Yeah. We are. Oh God.
That is what? Why are you?
It's like
pulling your-
spaghetti.
Oh, you can move the whole case around.
Yeah. Well, when you spin, it spins the case too. It looks like.
That's funny.
But every time we do, the cables just go nuts.
That's pretty good.
Do you think this is? We have a problem here because we
Yes,
have all
we have many
built.
problems.
No, we have all built. We have all built many computers, PCs before in the past. If I were to play a 747 simulator or an AH-64 simulator, I can tell you I've never flown a 747 or an Apache helicopter. So I wouldn't know crap. I would be like, oh, that's totally not realistic to fire my Hellfire missiles at a McDonald's, right? You would never
Sure.
do that. But we all know.
But I think the difference is like I'm not going to fly an Apache, presumably ever.
I've sat in one.
Whereas like I feel like the thing that I like about it is there is the potential for it to be like a good learning tool.
Yes.
But in order for it to be a good learning tool, they have to teach you good habits. And I think some of the cable management in particular still needs work. Like putting this cable down through here. And putting
you could do it. That's like Gordon's
doing
level.
whatever the hell this is. I don't even know what is going on with this. I think it's a case fan that they just drooped in here.
I don't know what that one is. I think I
think it's this case fan up in the back. Fan. They just like dropped it in here, which is not how that would ever go. And so like that to me is the biggest. Like I think it's a really cool start, but I definitely think the reason I would recommend this to people is like, hey, you're building a PC and you don't know what you're doing. Why don't you like check this out? It'll give you like a step-by-step walkthrough. But if the cable management is not up to par, I feel like some people are going to end up with a machine that doesn't work.
Well, really, and
great.
The RAM slotting.
Yeah, the RAM slotting and the
really
SATA.
Mess yourself up there.
The SATA port also.
Yep.
Like not having the SSD only go into one or two of these SATA ports to me is a mistake.
Yeah, it is a true potential. I mean, the capability to be a teaching and training tool is really great.
We can power this too and see.
Let's see if it
posts.
Beep. Of course, you don't get that.
Oh,
anymore.
look, no OS found.
Yay!
Hey,
it worked.
That's why if you go back into
there's
install,
a USB thing, right?
There you go. It's weird it doesn't say OS installed, just says USB.
Oh, clever. That's what that is.
We should probably have shut it down first, but whoops.
Reboot. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I wonder if it would give us the...
Oh, it's not Windows.
Omega OS.
Omega system.
I wonder if we can...
I like that.
That's actually kind of fun.
Do you think we can just yank this? Oh, it's still going.
So I think I saw you can run benchmarks.
Really?
Yeah, like
Really?
I think they have benchmark programs.
Oops.
Oh, you should have left it in.
Oh, they knew. they knew what we would do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw
All right, let's see.
3D Mark.
Oh, yeah, 3D Mark.
Nice.
and a music player so we can stop listening to whatever music we're listening to.
Please.
Yeah, it would be cool if you could just change stations or add your own MP3s.
We have to restart our computer.
Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
They're getting really.
They're committed.
Yeah, they are. But except for that was a real quick restart.
Ooh, I want to see what 3D
Time
Mark
Spy.
gets.
Yeah, what do you think, Gordon? What do you think's gonna hit?
That's a 970.
Do you think this is accurate? Do you think that they are accurately simulating the results here?
I'm going to guess that they are using results from FutureMark's database.
Cool.
I mean, if you were smart, right, you would go like, hey, we'll give you X score because we know everybody knows known quantity. You know what a 970 is going to give you.
Yeah, 970 and
See, at this point, when you're benchmarking, this is when you go refill your coffee. When you go grab a.
Nah,
bite
this
to
is
eat, right?
Yeah, you watch Tears of Steel
Yeah.
800 times in a row.
This is nice.
Yeah, this is cool.
What was the other programs?
Let's check. We got PC Bay, which I think is for
What?
buying parts.
Oh, I see.
In the career
get
mode?
it.
Wow.
I like how it downloads and then it installs at the end.
Oh my god, I
What?
gotta restart my computer for
Just
every
for-
program.
just for
Luckily, it's pretty
PC
quick.
Bay?
Where's my Ninite for my fictional PC? Yeah, we have $1 million here.
Yes.
But
Oh, man.
I guess we already own everything.
Oh,
So,
we go back
we can mess around with our lighting.
and go back into 3D Mark. I think there was some option. Oh my god.
That's
Well, you didn't install the motherboard drivers.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh wait, no. Exit. I just saw the links. Time Spy Hall of Fame. Oh, okay.
This opens up real steam.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder if the
That's where
actual
it's pulling
score
it
at the
from.
end kicks out a score for a Skylake with a 970 card.
That'd be funny, right?
What do we? Oh yeah, our lighting.
Lighting.
Yeah, we can mess around with our.
Oh, yeah. I want to see, does that actually do it?
Is that our motherboard, right?
No, that,
Yeah.
No, it's
Oh,
our
video card.
graphics
Video
card.
card, yeah.
You didn't click apply, man.
I thought I did.
Yeah, I don't think you could
No.
apply.
Oh crap.
Oh, PC mistake.
Yeah, I know.
There we go. Rainbow.
Rainbow. Yeah, I clicked apply. It was
Oh,
already
did
on
you?
Rainbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Should
just
go back though. Wait, it's not.
is it maybe I just need to turn the speed up?
Yeah.
No, the feature's not supported yet. I'm guessing.
Let's see.
Well, they spelled color wrong.
Where?
Up
Yeah,
at the
maybe
top.
it's just not doing.
COLOUR. That's
Oh.
Kalar.
I think
Sour Kalar.
see, I think that they just don't have the rainbow effect in yet because I can't change the color here.
Oh, true. You mean Kolar?
Yeah, I can't change the color. So I am assuming that's not in there yet.
Huh. All right.
Oh, we're still missing cables according
What?
to this.
Can you click on the status?
It's not telling me what we're missing though. I'm in the cable section. It's not
You
showing
have
me
your
anything.
power. Do you have power for the SATA drive? Well, obviously.
I
Fan
think
just
so,
pulled
yeah.
up.
Oh yeah. To,
Oh, maybe the back SATA didn't get a.
well, I don't know. The cable sticking
Hard
out
drive.
of the back.
Oh, the hard drive. Did you plug
Yeah,
in the
that's what
hard
I'm
drive?
thinking. Maybe it's the hard drive.
I thought you did that.
I thought I did too, but I don't know. It's so hard to tell sometimes.
You could fix that cable that's phase changing.
I'm not
through
even.
your
I'm not
case.
even turning the computer off. So we're
No, there's a
real
cable
safe
on
here.
it. I don't know if there's. Do you have to do power and data?
Well, but usually it just outlines. Oh, you're
Yeah,
not
usually.
plugged in.
Usually it
There you
told
go,
me what's
right?
not plugged in.
Oh.
So I don't. This is the thing that's unplugged for sure, but it's not telling me where I can plug it in. So maybe I'm out of stuff.
Well, it didn't tell
No,
you where
you need a
install
SATA
the
cable.
OS.
That's just power. You need a SATA cable.
Yeah, no, I'm in the cable thing though. That's what I mean.
Oh,
And it's not giving me a
do you
cable.
go
Usually
to
it
your
just lights
inventory?
I don't think there's no cabling thing. It was all just like highlighted from the start. So I
Under
think
storage?
that's a bug. No, it's
No.
just the same stuff. So yeah, there's a bug there. We're bug hunting now.
Bug.
I expect my commission to come in. Yeah, I'll screw that back on.
Hey, what are the other posters on the wall?
Themodzu.com.
Free advertising. Come on.
Yeah, why don't we have a PC
And
World
CPU.
poster in
Yeah,
here?
man, we should totally have a PC World poster in there.
MNPCtech.com.
Oh, hey, nice.
Can you go out? Is there a bathroom?
This nice flowery poster.
Right.
From IKEA.
Big Ben.
It has gotten nicer. You remember the first one when you were locked
when
up
you
in
were in
that
that
North
creepy
Korea,
prison room?
the North Korea PC factory? You ain't leaving here. Kim, the dear leader wants his new gaming computer.
Still can't open the windows and still can't turn the lights on.
Yeah, you don't need light.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like this. I definitely think it still needs some work, but for an early access build.
How did Bill Owen get his Modzu stuff in here? That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know.
You'll have to ask him.
Yeah,
See if we can get some PC World in there.
We even part ranking.
Gotta restart.
Maybe I can click no and just
Restart
install
later.
a bunch of this. Yeah. It's very true to life in that respect.
Yeah, but
yeah.
when are the Windows updates going to hit?
So do you think this is actually tied into the Will It Run database too?
I don't know. You would think,
I mean, they have to, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I love the potential. The potential is just really cool. And I mean, clearly, if you were a business person, you could see the business potential here too.
Yeah.
So.
It is a little weird that you have to install a system info instead of just being able to open that up from the start. But this OS is very bare bones.
It's very bare bones.
Yeah, there's no.
What do you want?
Web
Windows?
I just want.
Not buying into that.
He wants a Steam machine.
Yeah, pretty much. I want an Atari box.
There you go.
Yeah, we got all sorts of stuff now. Will it run? Hey, will it run Civ 6? Yeah,
Right.
well.
What do you?
So yeah, I think that's got to be tied into the actual Will It Run database. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
Because that would be really handy to have.
All right, is there something there that you do not think a 970 would run? Of course, it doesn't.
I don't know. I think it would run all of these.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it won't run Farming Simulator. No, it should be able to run all these.
Yeah.
But it would, so we don't meet recommended spec for Premiere anymore with a 970. So that's kind of cool. And what else do we have? Part ranking.
Nice.
I don't know where they're pulling these from, but what do you think?
So I'm watching their trailer real quick, and once you're done with it, you can pull it off the table and put it in the hallway.
Oh, there's your music.
We only have four. We have 4 songs in our music library. They're all bad. We've listened to them all.
Perfect.
So yeah, that's not great.
We appreciate your business at Verizon.
It tells
Please
us
hold on.
It tells us our estimated temperatures too with those fans.
Oh, nice.
So that's pretty cool.
You know what would be really cool though is if it actually pulled that from your actual system that you're using.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh wait,
I can carry it around
and put it in the hallway.
Kim Jong, let me out now.
I think if you look
built
to the
your
right,
gaming computer.
There you go.
Oh, it's just there.
Oh,
in a
ready to
box.
ship.
Oh, you can sell it. Maybe that's why they have the eBay thing.
Still missing a cable, but we can sell it. we are the modern Michael Dell. This is where we live.
That's how it started.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Cool. Yeah. So that's a PC
fun.
building simulator. It's in early access right now.
Do you know how much it is?
I don't. You know me.
It's $20.
Yeah, I don't even know why you asked. I knew you had it open.
Would you pay $20 for this?
I might. I would see. I think that it's more useful for people that never built a PC before. I think that can be
Mac
super
users.
intimidating.
Yeah.
So yeah, if I had a friend who was like, "Hey, I've never built a PC. How do I get started?"
Well,
I
don't
would
you
say
think it's
this
nice
would
for
be
like
a good baseline. Plus, like people that really want to benchmark a bunch of weird systems.
Yeah, so I was gonna say. I mean, you're like, hey, I'm looking to build a new system. What are the upgrades that are gonna give me?
I think it would be really cool for that sort of stuff. Like, I think it's cool utility. Like, to me, this is less of a game and more like a 3D mark. It's like a nice tool to have in your belt for like, oh, I want to build a new PC. I should go mock up some designs.
Yeah.
Because you can do that in PC Part Picker, but it's always very abstracted and like you don't really know what it's going to look like at the end. And I think this is cool to have on hand as like a tool to reference while you're doing it.
It seems like an actual alternative at some point. It could be a threat to PC Part Picker too, in a way, because you could come here, buy your parts. What I do like, and I don't know if they're really actually physically fitting them, but if you buy a certain case, certain coolers ain't gonna fit.
Yeah.
And it'd be nice if this game is like, yeah, hey, we have actually found you can't fit this big ass Noctua in your little tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
Case, so.
I think that there's a lot of potential for that, and also like some cases don't fit full size graphics cards, and I assume it compensates for that too. Yeah, I think if they put links into this to redirect you to Amazon and Newegg the way that PC Part Picker does, they could really be a threat to PC Part Picker.
See that coming.
Pulling real-time pricing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because working with budgets, I mean, that's half the fun.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like you could get a lot more. You could get a lot more granular with this. Like, there's a lot of stuff that on PC Part Picker, because it's just like an abstract list, you forget until it's too late. Like, oh, I need a budget for case fans. Like, on PC Part Picker, you just don't think about it, and then at the end, you're like, oh no, I still need to spend $80 on case fans. So yeah, I think that this could be really cool. They just need to, as I said, I feel like if they're going to use it as an educational tool, you kind of need to, Gordon mousing around here.
I'm mousing around here. I just want to look at the posters.
I feel like if you're going to use it as an educational tool, you do need to like make sure the cabling is up to snuff and maybe put a lot more depth into that system before you can really put it out there.
I don't know if you necessarily have to make the case wiring better. It just has to be...
Yeah, I think it needs to give pretty decent ideas of how case wiring should work instead of just like throwing wires in there. I mean, there's lots of YouTube tutorials that at that point you could kind of reference, but especially like the case power and stuff, I feel like those are where a lot of new builders go wrong.
Yeah.
And it does it a disservice to just treat it like it's a full block. So yeah.
Well, maybe that's all inside a career mode or something. Who knows?
Yeah. No, I agree. I mean, the ability... It has so much potential. It has so much potential. And it really feels like they've come a long way. Definitely, at least, you're not in an environment where you feel like you're in a prison building computers. So this is a lot better.
Look at that case. Whew,
that is classy. Classy.
Nice. Good job, NZXT.
So yeah, I guess we'll... yeah, go ahead.
One thing I've realized with case aesthetics, one gamer's case is not another gamer's case. And there's no judgment.
Would you buy this case, Gordon? Would you play World of Warships on this case?
I would never buy this case in a million years. But there's no judgment on this. I'm not saying it is a bad case. I'm saying it's the wrong
What's your email?
Case for
How
me.
can they find you, Gordon?
It's not the case for
Feels like
me.
a very 90s, like a late 90s case with that crazy dragon. But
nice.
Yeah, I guess we'll check in with this probably in another year, right? That's when it'll come out early access. So yeah, Gordon, I guess I'll see you next year.
Yeah, see you next
March. And yeah, for now, Hayden Dingman, Adam Patrick Murray, Gordon Maong, and this is PC Building Simulator.
See you later.